Welcome back everybody to another
Or where with
episode
like
of the Outer
one
Worlds
skill,
James McBoob
you
Saga.
hit, you got 2 plus 2. It was like 2 plus 2 points, but when you put it down, it was like 10 points across the board on these skills, 10 points across the board on these skills.
I got you.
Can't?
I'm not sure.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Hello, Intercom.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone great, but it looks like you're packing deadly.
Because apparently I'm here, I'm armed.
I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can
I
only
because apparently I'm here and I'm
clear
armed.
the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Alright.
They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Average dexterity, high intelligence, high perception, average charm, but high temperament.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Yeah. Never. As I was saying. Because, you know, perception.
Hey, elevators to your right.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Heads up!
It sucks being a melee character. You come up to someone, they start like backing away slowly, so you can't swing at them.
That hurts. Really
That's the last of him. I'm a good brawl.
Fuck it.
Shine. I'm the best there ever was.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I'm looking for a certain info broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Oh crap, how's this problem?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can we just cut them off?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where are they at?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Tell me more.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
Could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
What are you brokering with this info, bro?
He's like, I can't get the information until these two people who's like got their own radio stations are taken care of. I was like, I can just kill them. He's like, oh god, please.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Intimidate 35.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. We'll call it an exchange. Ask me what you will. If you try to cite me on this, If you... Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board. Not in his... Not... Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As...
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rapt leg plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material, but if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens of an awesome wasteland.
I'll take toilets over freedom any day of the week.
Don't peeve at me. Technology gets me out on here. You ugly bitch.
Watch it!
Oh no, they got robots, Chase. I can't do this.
Like a rapt among the rocks.
Excuse me, I need help. Excuse me. Don't make me get your damn manager. I'm gonna walk in. If y'all throw hands, I'm gonna throw hands back. Now I guarantee it's gonna hurt more. She just scruffed at me, Jay. Oh. Okay, let's go.
Head on in.
Yeah, you get 3 bars, Jay. Well, 4 technically, but you know, 3 bars.
Cloak is gonna run out right behind the lieutenant. I mean, the commandant.
Just dip out if you have to, just run.
I just need to make it through this goddamn door.
See, if only you made friends first, Jay, you wouldn't have to be worrying about all that.
Oh, I made it. Okay. Hey, what up, niggas? I made it out of there, yeah. There was another place I wanted to check out, but I was kind of scared to walk through it. I wonder if you can get an improved duration on the, like a slower drain. But it looks familiar to you.
Okay.
Because this is the quarters for the dudes, like the crew that works here.
Yeah, so that's still restricted area.
So if I drop down in here, I'll transform.
Yes.
Outlaw squad leader? That looks like a bad guy, like a genuine bad guy.
What's that? Hold it right there. Just where do you think you're sneaking to?
That definitely
Production line
didn't
is that away,
transform.
you worthless gadabout.
Yeah.
Whoa, yo.
Damn it, I got caught.
And I'm
Oh,
just
no, these
doing
are
my
bad
duty,
guys.
you know?
Are you sure you're just not killing like cops and shit?
No, they say they're outlaws. Yeah, this is a scrap mechanical. That's definitely a bad guy.
Wait, did you go down the elevator first?
No. Oh, shit.
What in the void? I'm not a machine, you hallhead. I'm talking to you through the radio. Hardy har har. Had me going for a nanosecond there. Did Saul put you up to this? If so, you can tell him it ain't gonna stop me from stealing his lunches. Gertie, you on shift near the control room? Please issue this nutter a pink slip before we each earn an infraction.
Unexpected.
Do you think you might have forgotten something?
Whistle instantly. Nope.
Like I'm buying that. So run and get it.
Dumbass. Oh shit. So I might need.
Alert. According to area records, this error. This unit is 98. Processing.
Damn. These people got it out for me.
Authorized personnel.
Prismatic hammer? What is this?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, See? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. 5 years go by, they send you a mess. You got the wrong idea. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. I just heard from him. The guy just vanished without a trace. Clyde was my first friend, but he was also... I
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig.
Bruh, this picture
Did you
looks
fancy
crazy.
me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was.
Picture me holding this
So,
dramatic hand.
what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature,
Look at him out.
I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings. By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst. You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up, as that requires the sharing of power and profits.
This guy's clearly like a vampire cannibal, but I'm not good enough in medical to call him out, so I gotta persuade him.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect. However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own. Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. That is what you imply, yes? She will supply the worship I so rightly deserve. Very well. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
It's funny because it's bald.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
persuade 1. I could always kill her and still work for her for the right price. Nah, I'm gonna get hit at, bro.
Staying out of sight.
I'm gonna end the episode right here, y'all. Thanks for watching another episode of the Outer Worlds, the McBoob Saga. My upcoming episodes, I'm more vocal and I actually read off my dialogue choices. Yeah, just that sounds better. So always, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.